Hi, this is Saranya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from Dr. S.N.S. Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today, in this lecture series, we are going to see the topic Received Input in Programming in C. Let's see how to receive input as well as print the output. Received input in C programming. Normally in C language has standard library functions that allows input as well as output in a program. The standard input output .h is none other than standard input output library in C programming that has methods for input as well as output. The standard library functions is helpful for allowing the input and output functions in C program. Now let's see, if we are getting input from the user, for that we have to use a function called scanf. And then if you want to display some content in output screen, for that reason we have to specify the function called printf. So scanf is mainly for getting input from the user, and printf is mainly for displaying the output. Scanf method in C reads the value from the console as per the type specified and store it in a given address. The syntax for scanf is what kind of data it is, that we have to store it in percentage, and then that we have to store in some specific address, like by using some ampersand symbol. So in this way we have to specify the scanf. Printf method in C prints the value passed as a parameter to it on the console screen. Printf, if you want to print the value, so for that reason what type it is, so that we have to specify in a percentage, and variable of x type is we are going to print in output screen. Now let us see the example for printf and scanf. How to sum of two numbers. Design a program in C for printing sum of two numbers. First, for printing for sum of the two numbers, first we are in need of two numbers, right? So for that we have to create a variable. So first we start the program with #include standard input output in order to specify the input output functions to access, and then int main of function, at least one function is mandatory in C program. So within a main function we have to starts with curly bracket. In that we have to declare the two variables. After that with the help of printf enter two numbers. So in that scanf we are going to specify it should be in a integer value. So for that reason we have to identify, we have to specify it as %D, and then that we have to store it in a variable num1 and num2. So in this way we are going to get the values for num1 and num2. So now we are ready of two numbers are there, so that we have to calculate the sum of two numbers with the help of one variable called sum. So that also we are going to specify in variable creation as int sum is equal to num1 plus num2. Finally we are going to print the sum of two numbers. That content we have to specify, and then the value %D, and then that should be in show it in new screens. For that reason we are going to specify the \n for printing in new screen, and then some value will be stored in sum of two numbers, that particular value. So whenever you are specifying int main of function, so compulsorily we have to use the return keyword. Finally we are going to close the main functions. In this way we have to find out the sum of two numbers by using printf as well as scanf function. So finally we are going to receive the output as first of all, while executing with the help of alt F9 we are going to verify whether error is there or not. After verifying that, after compiling it, we are going to run over the program with the help of Ctrl plus F9. So finally we are going to execute the program, and first we are going to visualize the output as enter two numbers. Then as a user we have to give two numbers. So any two numbers if you are giving, then finally we are going to get the result as sum of two numbers. That sum up values we will receive. Hope you understand the concept of received input from the user. Both scanf and printf functions, how we are using in C programming. Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you. Have a nice day.